Big Cars, powering British Challenge mixed martial arts throughout 2016. www.bigcars.co.uk.
Our next professional bout of the evening is for the welterweight interim title. Introducing firstly, fighting out to the red corner, representing Gym 23, Michael Rirsch. And his opponent fighting out the blue corner, representing Sarpsborg BCMMA, Thomas Robertsen.
Well, it's the first of two professional titles here at BCMMA 14. A late replacement, Michael Rirsch, taking on Thomas Robertsen for the vacant interim BCMMA Pro welterweight title. Rirsch in the blue, flown in from Austria on just a few days' notice. Robertsen in the black, and Rirsch immediately throwing the big overhand,
coming out
diving
quick.
on that leg.
He's going after the legs straight away. Deep half here.
Well, we saw
Coming up on a single.
We saw Thomas's last performance. He's not a gentleman you want to stand in front of for too long.
See if he can get, oh, he's on the heel hook here. This is what he's looking for. Robertsen rolls and smiles on his face as he does it. Good escape from him.
There's a lot of talk about Thomas Robertsen perhaps being the best kept secret in European MMA.
Good defense from Robertsen, but he's put himself back in it. Rirsch going belly down.
A huge upset here.
Yeah, so what Rirsch has got to try, and I can't quite see the bite he's got on the heel. Robertsen's dropping a lot of weight on his leg. If Rirsch can turn him back over and try and stretch him out a little bit, he can take some of the slack out of that leg. While it's bent as it is now, there's a lot of looseness in it, and Robertsen's done a great job of surviving that early scramble. Gets awarded with a good side control for his efforts.
Well, we saw how devastating Thomas Robertsen could be on the feet. in his last fight here at BCMMA at the end of last year. Let's see what he can do on the ground now. Huge head kick. KO.
Well, it was two, wasn't it? Two front leg head kicks straight up the open side of Jack Todolowski. Knocked him out cold in the first 20 seconds or so.
Looking more than comfortable on the ground as well. And it seems, at least on first impressions, that the rumors might be true.
Well, look how wide his base is. Both knees going to the hip and to the head. Maintaining this top position very well. You can see Rirsch is trying to scramble that near leg inside. He bucks to one side to try and create the space as the frame collapses, but to no avail. It's a very strong side control here for Thomas Robertsen.
Not a massive amount known about Rirsch. Only a couple of fights on his Sherdog record. I'm informed that he does have 3 pro wins, not all of those on Sherdog, unfortunately. He does have some experience, certainly not out of his depth here against Robertsen.
Well, he's managed to restore half guard. Let's see if he can crawl his way underneath again. Robertsen staying very connected to the upper body. That single butterfly hook. The left leg of Rirsch can do some good lifting here. Just tracking Robertsen with that instep the whole way.
Now, perhaps good here, really, for Thomas Robertsen to get some cage time. But again, Rirsch looking for that foot.
Oh, typical outside footlock position here. He's got to hide his head. Robertsen looking to take the back. One hook in.
This could be the beginning of the end here, Josh. He's got a little bit of time to play with.
Yeah, it's the problem with going with leg locks. If you don't pull them off, you're exposed to strikes, you're exposed to positional losses. And Robertsen firing away with shots here, maintaining that back position well. Got to be careful he doesn't get too high. You see him using the underhooks to try and restore that lower hip position.
Trying to get underneath the throat. He's going to place that palm.
You can, as I said, you can crush the draw into submission here. You get, so there we go.
There's the submission. You called it, Josh. And a brave attempt on just a few days' notice from Michael Rirsch. But the Thomas Robertsen train just keeps on rolling. He takes the interim BCMMA welterweight title. And the intriguing story of this young man has just had another chapter written. And I'm sure we'll be hearing plenty more from Thomas Robertsen in the not too distant future.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, after 4 minutes and 8 seconds, we have a winner by a rear naked choke. In the blue corner, Thomas Robertsen, and now the new interim welterweight BCMMA professional champion.